Yep, 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 yep. What's up, niggas? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's motherfucking talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to donate. The links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button is, that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So this is the recap of the fight, man, between Crawford and Spence last night. As y'all can see, my voice is gone. You know what I'm saying? My voice is gone. I was screaming in the motherfucking crib last night, boy. That shit, it was up. You know what I'm saying? It was up last night. But salute to both of these brothers. This was a hell of an event. I did predict that this probably would do 1.7 pay-per-view buys, anywhere between there. I bought the pay-per-view, and I hope y'all supported these brothers and bought the pay-per-view and was not streaming the fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons why PBC and them niggas didn't want to make the fight. They felt like niggas gonna steal the fight and this, that, and the third. Highly disrespectful shit to be coming from PBC when it comes down to the ancient American goddamn fan. You know what I mean? To say that we gonna steal the fight, but if it's Canelo and shit, they ain't got no problem rolling out the Brinks truck for that nigga and shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hell of a fight, man. Hell of a fight. My prediction was Bud by stoppage. Bud stopped that man. You know what I'm saying? I had an 11th round stoppage. Bud stopped him in 9. Bud is just that dude, man. Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? That is the illest nigga in Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? And the best fighter in the world. And I knew that Bud was going to have to stop that man. But because I thought that if it went to the cards, that they might give it to Spence. But man, Bud dominated this nigga so much, bro. If it went to the cards, it would have been a unanimous decision. You know what I'm saying? Some people might feel like, oh, the stoppage was a little early, this, that, and the third. Nah, bro. Spence was getting his ass whooped. Okay? He had nothing for Bud, man. Bud was popping him with the jab, and I told y'all, Bud gonna hit that man with an uppercut, and that's gonna be the beginning of the end. What happened? Second round, Spence came through, pushing him up against the ropes to come through for his body attack, and motherfucking Crawford clipped him. Wow! Uppercut, right? I think it was a right uppercut. Cracked him. Whoop! Put his ass on the ground. And after that, bro, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? It pretty much was over with after that, man. I mean, bro, put some fucking respect on Bud Crawford's name, man. The best fighter in the world. You motherfuckers running around here talking about Inoue is the best pound for pound fighter in the world, man. Y'all niggas cut that shit out. Stop capping. You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking capping out here. You know what I mean? Trying to disrespect these brothers and shit. Oh, it don't matter who wins the fight Saturday night. Inoue is the best fighter in the world, and you can eat wood, sir. Ma'am, you can eat wood, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? The fuck out of here with that shit. Bud is the best fighter in the motherfucking world, pound for pound, niggas. You know what I'm saying? 2-time undisputed. You know what I'm saying? I'm so proud of Bud. I'm proud of EJ as well. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that one of these brothers had to lose. You know what I'm saying? I kind of get emotional about it because I like both fighters. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought that Bud was just supremely skilled, man, and that showed yesterday, man. Everybody thought, oh, because Spence bigger. And I mean, if y'all niggas, like I told y'all in my prediction video, if y'all ain't learned anything from Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter about your speed. It don't matter how big you are, how hard you hit. It's all about the skill and the IQ. Bud is a supreme being, you know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford is a supreme being when it comes down to this boxing shit. And he has a mean streak. And he's stronger than what people give him credit for. You know what I'm saying? He's stronger than what people give him credit for. And Spence found that out. Like I told y'all in my prediction video, bro. The man been whooping ass since he jumped up to 147. Beating and stopping motherfuckers who ain't never got, I mean, like I told y'all, the way he beat Kell Brook, he whooped Kell, that was an ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? The way he beat Amir Khan, bro, he beat the shit out of Amir Khan, you know what I'm saying? And the way he did David Evanesian in December, knocked that man out cold, okay? knocked that man out cold, had that man sleep, you know what I'm saying? Breathing hard, laying on the ground and shit. That's how you know a nigga knocked out. That's how you know a nigga knocked out. You see him breathe. You know what I'm saying? Nigga out cold, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Bud, man, with the jab, man, his jab was better. The way he was able to switch it, and I mean, Bud, man, is just that dude, man. And he said Charlo next. He said Charlo next. Now, do I think Spence should take the rematch? Spence can take the rematch all he want. He might have a better effort, you know what I'm saying, next time around. But I still think Bud gonna beat that man, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all right now, I think Spence gonna have that dog in him. He gonna wanna come back and get his lip back at the end of the day. But man, he can't see Crawford, bro. Spence better off going up to 154 and whatchamacallit. When they asked Spence after the fight, as far as, doing the fight again, you can kind of tell Spence don't want to do it at 147. So therefore, that fight is not going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the fight happens again. If I'm Team Spence, I got to be real and be like, bro, just go up to 154. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. You can't make the weight anymore. If the weight was tough for you or whatever the case may be. Because like I said, when y'all listen to Sean Porter, right? When Sean Porter said when he was going against Earl Spence, when they do the press conference, right? The initial press conference, going up against Spence in a fight that I did think Sean Porter beat Spence, but whatever, right? He said it was a difference. When he went and lined up and they had the press conference with Bud, Bud was already fight ready. He didn't have to have a camp to lose the weight. He was already in fight shape, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you know he's living a fighter lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? He's not so much of trying to lose the weight and worrying about, having a weight, pretty much a camp of just dropping weight. You know what I mean? That could take a lot out of a fighter at the end of the day, cutting weight and all that shit, especially when it comes down towards fight week. But Bud, man, always stay ready. It's my motto, and it's an old school motto that, your parents and or people that's been around you always tell you, you know what I'm saying? Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, you know what I'm saying? And Bud is the epitome of that. And before him, it was Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Floyd always kept himself in tremendous shape all year round. Bud keeps himself in tremendous shape all year round. And at the weigh-in, you could tell Bud was shredded, man. Absolutely shredded. Spence was shredded as well, but you could tell, like, you know what I mean? Like, you could tell this shit killed Earl to make it back down to this weight. I just think that, Spence, listen, I'm gonna just keep it a bean pie with y'all, man. It don't matter what it was. He can't beat Crawford, man. Crawford he's just that dude, man. He is the illest nigga in Nebraska. And now he is the illest nigga in the world, pound for pound. Man, you know what I'm saying? Unbelievable performance from Terrence Crawford last night, man. Unbelievable, man. We had a couple Spence fans in the building yesterday, thought that Spence was going to do this and Spence was going to do that, man. Them niggas was, man, dude went from standing up to sitting down on the floor. The man went from standing up, we all standing up, talking shit, this, that, and the third. The man went from standing up, you know what I'm saying, to sitting on the ground, to laying on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Just like Earl, you know what I mean? When he hit that nigga with that left hook, drop Earl, man, I could see that nigga. I could see that nigga heart sink into his chest. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was devastated when Bud clipped him with that hook, with the uppercut. Wow! You know what I'm saying? Dropped him. Like, oh shit, this the beginning of the end. And that pretty much what it was. I told y'all that was gonna happen, bro. Uppercut was gonna be the punch that was gonna do it, because Spence, when he does, like I told y'all, Spence's best shot was being aggressive, using his size, and breaking them down, you know what I'm saying? But in doing that, it can get very dangerous, because Bud is a fighter that he warms up. When Bud get to warming up, it's over. But here's the difference with a fight, in a fight like with I thought with Sean Porter. The difference is Bud came out hot, ready, and didn't need to warm up. You know what I'm saying? Bud was ready to go from the first ding, 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 ding. Bud was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, man, it's sad that, you know, I never seen Spence get his ass whooped like this, man. Spence got his ass whooped last night, man. Never seen Spence get beat down like this, man. You know, it's troubling to see that. I was hyped last night, so, you know, it was what it was. But like I said, going into the fight, I always felt like, damn, you know what I mean? It sucks that one of these dudes got to lose, you know what I mean? It sucks that one of them got to lose. But, you know, Bud, man, is and think about this. So Bud is the first male boxer to become undisputed in 2 weight classes. The man is searching for Jermell Charlo. Now, we know Jermell Charlo is going to be fighting Canelo Alvarez. We'll see how that fight plays out. We'll see how that fight plays out with Jermell. But if Crawford is able to go up to 154 and beat Jermell Charlo, man, Bud might be the best boxer of all time, bro. He might be the illest nigga in Nebraska, bro. He might be. It's just the illest nigga in Nebraska. That, sir, that there man is the illest nigga in Nebraska. He might do it, man. He might do it. I got him beating Charlo as well. I know a lot of y'all gonna think Charlo too big. Charlo this, Charlo that. Man, boxing ain't all about you being big, how hard you hit. It ain't how fast you are. You know what I'm saying? It's about that dog, that grit, and having that intelligence in the ring. And like I said, man, Bud's IQ is above the game, man. I mean, this dude he's the best fighter of this era, period. No, hands down, hands down. The man is the best fighter of this fucking era. Y'all niggas get out of here with this Inoue shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, yeah, man, if I see any, listen, let me say this real quick. You hear anybody, I don't give a fuck if they doing videos. I don't give a fuck if they in the mainstream media. Anybody out here running around talking about the monster Inoue is the best fighter pound for pound, you cancel them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I ain't for cancel culture and none of that dumb shit. But them niggas deserve to be canceled and they don't never need to be talking boxing ever again. You know what I'm saying? They don't ever need to be talking boxing again. Unless them niggas is Asian or some shit like that. I can see an Asian nigga rolling with, you know what I mean? But anybody else, man, y'all niggas stop capping out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cut the cap, you know what I mean? Y'all stop that shit, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable, you know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford, the best fighter of this era, man. And salute to you, brother, man. Marvelous performance last night. Marvelous performance, man. Absolutely dominated. But I'm gonna tell y'all a few things before I end this video where I knew that Spence knew that he had doubts of actually winning this fight. He kept going on about saying how he was the one that made the fight. I'm the one that made the fight. It was like he wanted supreme credit for making the fight. You know what I mean? As to where Bud kind of just was, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even at the weigh-in, when he said, you should thank me for making this fight. At that moment, I knew that Crawford had him. You know what I'm saying? I 100% knew, put my bets down and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Once I seen the weigh-in, and you should thank me for making the fight. I said, yeah, he got him. He know he about to get his ass whooped. It's how he gonna get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he know he gonna get his ass whooped. It's just how he gonna get his ass whooped. And, you know, Bud did it to him, man. Bud did it to that man. You know what I'm saying? Bud is the truth, man. The best fighter of this era. Man came out to the Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Man came out to Eminem, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on the sweater already, mom's spaghetti. That nigga Earl knew he was gonna lose at that moment. That nigga Earl knew he was gonna lose. That nigga came out to the M, oh yeah, it was over with, you know what I'm saying? He came out to the Slim Shady, oh yeah, it was over with, you know what I'm saying? It was over with, man, but salute to Bud, man. Hell of a motherfucking performance from that man. Best fighter of this era, man. I hope y'all all enjoyed the fight like I did. Even the Earl Spence fan. I hope niggas kept the peace. You know what I'm saying? I hope niggas kept the peace at the goddamn fight, but niggas wasn't fighting and shit at the goddamn venue because that's what they want. They want niggas to be acting a fool. So, next time two niggas get it in and it's a mega fight, I don't know, because there was a lot of violence at the Crawford and Spence. And, you know what I'm saying? So I hope niggas kept the peace. I hope nobody got shot at the goddamn event and shit. Shit can get real sticky at the end of the day, when niggas are shit talking and shit like that, rooting for fighters and shit and fights in general. So shit can get real sticky. I know a few niggas probably got slapped around, leading niggas shit at home. You know what I mean? So if I'm pretty sure somebody threw a fight party somewhere in America and a nigga got their ass whooped at the fight party, you know what I mean? Talking too crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, at least niggas did the nigga shit, you did it at home, you know what I'm saying? Don't be going to these venues and shit acting no goddamn fool and shit because your man lost or your man won, you know what I'm saying? And then, ain't enough to be too extra and shit, you know what I mean? I was a little extra last night, but I was respectful with my extra shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I just hope nobody got hurt last night at the event. I hope nobody got shot, nobody got shanked, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, that's something that they definitely they looking for. They were looking for some trouble to happen after the fight. So I just hope that nothing happened. I broke my phone yesterday, so I had to get another phone and shit. So I was so hyped. Yeah, I broke my phone yesterday, man. His phone slipped out my hand, and yeah, man, broke my whole screen. Cooked my phone. You know what I'm saying? My phone is absolutely cooked. Had to go get a phone this morning. But it is what it is, man. Marvelous performance from Bud Crawford, man. Just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Did I think he was going to do Earl like that? I'd be lying if I told y'all that he was going to put on a one-sided ass whooping like that, man. I mean, it was like Spence ain't have nothing for him, man. The man ain't have nothing for him. The jab, when everybody thought, oh, Spence jab, bro. The reason why I knew, listen, I don't want to hear that shit about Spence jab is because I watched Sean Porter back him up and out jab Earl Spence, the man who got the, this jab and that jab. And he does have a great jab. He's a very technical, fundamental boxer at the end of the day. But when I seen that Sean Porter was effective and pushing him back, Earl not good with fighting off the back foot. If you pushing Earl back, he's not a good fighter like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not a counterpuncher like that. He's not a sharp counterpuncher, let me say that. As to where Bud can fight going backwards, as you seen. Bud baited him in that second round. I think EJ either hit him with a jab or he hit him with a jab down to the body. And actually, I think he hit him with a hook or some shit like that. So Bud started to back up. And then Bud leaned himself up against the ropes, put the high guard up. And as Spence went to go do his normal shit, Bud baited him and wada, uppercut. And I told y'all, once he hit that man with that uppercut, it's going to be the beginning of the end. And it was the beginning of the end, man. And salute to Bud Crawford, man. Salute to Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? We still got love for Earl. Earl career not over. Earl going to bounce back. We'll see. If they going to do it again, I'd love to see it, and I'll pay the money again. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay the money again to run it back. Maybe Earl can, get himself ready and, heal his wounds and come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? And get his lick back. He might want that lick back. But if I'm around Team Spence, if it was really hard for you to make that 147, bro, man, look, you're going to have to pull a Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Like I told Canelo, you know what I'm saying? When Canelo lost to Bivol, look, man, you bit off a little bit more you can chew. I wouldn't take that rematch. You know what I'm saying? I would not take that rematch. I'll go back down to 168 and go defend them titles. I think Earl need to stay away from Crawford and just move up to 154 and campaign at 154, man. I think it's over with. If he was struggling making weight, but I don't even think him struggling making weight will even if he came through in better fight shape, this, that, and the third, I don't think he can beat that, man. I don't think he can beat him. You know what I'm saying? This was a one-sided ass whooping, man. You know what I'm saying? Supreme being skills, man. Boxing IQ is just to a whole nother level, man. To a whole nother level, man. Out jabbing the man, baiting him, fighting off the back foot, combinations. I mean, the dude Crawford, man, I mean, I can't say enough about the dude, man. I can't say enough about the dude. But salute to both fighters, man, once again. And like I said, I hope niggas left the niggas shit at home. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga got their ass whooped at a fight party, I'm okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let that been at the fight party. But hopefully you niggas wasn't acting up at the goddamn event. You know what I'm saying? Making us all look bad and you know what I'm saying? Hope you niggas wasn't doing no dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Hope niggas kept the peace. Because we know the females failed us. Oh yeah, the females failed us at the weigh-in. They fighting at the goddamn weigh-in and shit. So I'm hoping the brothers kept the peace and everybody made it home safe from the goddamn event. Because they definitely was banking on some nigga shit to be happening at the event. So I'm glad that nothing happened. At least nothing that I heard of yet. So you know it is what it is. But you know, like I said, salute to Terrence Bud Crawford. Salute to Earl Spence Jr. and his family. You know, I know that could be tough to be watching at the end of the day, but Earl, you still a champ. You know what I'm saying? You still a champ, fam. I still got love for you. The fans still got love for you at the end of the day. This don't take nothing away from you from taking this loss. You know what I'm saying? You can bounce back, champ, and I'm still supporting you, and I'm still rolling with you. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, somebody's old has to go, and it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? But you bounce back, champ, and we got love for you, man, and can't wait to see what you decide you want to do, whether you're going to take this rematch or whether you're going to move up to 154. We still support you no matter what. It is what it is. Anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones, shout out to the new ones, man. Make sure y'all niggas hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, niggas. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all one. Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? That, sir, that there man is the illest nigga in Nebraska. Anyway, we out of here, y'all.